Hello, Hal here. Today we're going to work on Tears in Heaven. First I'm going to play you the song a little bit, and then we'll explain how it works. Would you know my name if I saw you in heaven? Would it be the same if I saw you in heaven? I must be strong and carry on, 'cause I know I don't belong here in heaven. There we go. So first of all, what we're going to do is we're going to teach you the introduction, then the first verse, and then the chorus. After that, there's another introduction before the second verse. Now, every introduction is exactly the same. And so it's like almost like glue that puts together the different verses and the different sections. So we have this introduction. Let's talk about that first. We're going to use an A chord, and then we're going to, this is called an E with a G sharp bass. And then we're going to an F sharp minor chord, and then an F sharp minor chord with an E bass, and then a D with an F sharp bass, to an E7 sus4, to an E7, and then back to A. Now, the picking pattern that I use, what I'm doing is I'm using my thumb for the bass notes. And these three fingers, my I, M, A, index, middle, and ring fingers, are on the fourth, the third, and the second string, like that. Just like that. And through all of these chords, I'm keeping these three fingers, the I, M, A fingers, on the same strings. Until I get to the E7 sus4, and then we're back to A. So let's do that again. We'll do it slow. So what we do here is we do this intro, and then we go right into the verse. Would you know my name if I saw you in heaven? Same thing. Would it be the same if I saw you? So that's the verse. I'll do that again really slow. again, pick up, E with a G sharp bass, F sharp minor 7, E bass, D with an F sharp bass, oops, sorry, A, E, The picking pattern that I'm using on this particular song is something that I call rocking back and forth. There's an A chord right there. So I use my thumb on the bass note, my index finger on the D string, my middle and ring on these two strings right here, the G and the B string, and then back to the D string, like that. Now we're going to work on the chorus. It starts with an F sharp minor chord. Okay, let's see. I'm going to use my index and middle and ring finger on the third, second, and first string. I must be strong, like that. So I must see. How do I usually do this? I must be strong and carry on, 'cause I know I don't belong here in heaven. And that's the intro. So let's go back again and do this. Okay, F sharp minor 7. I must be strong and carry on, 'cause now right there on the F sharp minor, F sharp chord, I just went right up like that. 'Cause I know, oops, B minor, really interesting because on the B minor chord we play 5 strings, right? And then on the D with an E bass, you actually do not have to even change your chord. But we don't play the A string, we play the low E for our E bass, and then all the notes that I'm playing right here are actually a D chord. Looks like a D chord like that, and that's an F sharp. But we're playing it like a B minor chord, a B minor 7, but we've got the new chord there without even moving our hand. And then we go back to Tears in Heaven. And then we're back into the intro again. Okay, let's do it one more time. That's the intro. So what we've done so far is we do an intro, a verse, a chorus, and then we do the same thing again. The intro, verse 2, and the chorus. After the chorus, we do another intro before we go into what we call the bridge. Okay, the bridge has, let's see, starts out with a C chord like this, and I'm using that rocking motion we talked about. Like that. We play the bass note first, D string, and then the 3 strings there, or you could go like this. If you don't want to use your little finger. Or you could even use just your index, middle, and ring and not use your little finger there. Like that. So it goes like this. We got a little bass run right there. Time can bring you down. Time can bend your knees. So we do the C chord with that rocking. It's 1 and 2 and C with the B bass. A minor chord. D with an F sharp bass. G. D with an F sharp bass. E minor, and then a D with an F sharp bass, and just pluck the whole thing because we only have 2 beats. 1, 2, 1, 2, or it might be, you could count it 1 and 2 and. Then we're back to the same thing again. Same chord progression, A minor, G, D with an F sharp bass, E chord, then we go back to the verse. And this is the lead section where someone could play a lead, or you could sing. Sometimes what I do is just play the chords. And bring out those top notes. Do that twice. Then you go back into a chorus. Beyond the door. That's the A7 with an E bass. F sharp. So you do that chorus again, then you do another intro. And then if you want to do the regular version, like Eric Clapton does, you just go back and do the first verse and the chorus. And if you want to do a shorter version, you can just go right into the tag. I must be strong and carry on, 'cause I know I don't belong here in heaven. Now I'm doing the intro again, but then we go, 'cause I know I don't belong here in heaven. And this is the last intro. E7 sus4 to E sus4. And that's the ending.